What is best way to avoid awkward silence in conversations? People say I make them uncomfortable when I just sit and stare at them. Then maybe alternate between eye contact and listening while zoning out to the middle distance. People also say I make them uncomfortable when I rub their legs seductively while staring into their eyes, embracing the silence. Open questions are key. How did it go? What did you do? Tell me about that. Rather than was it fun? Did you like it sort? If yes or no questions. Most folks love their own voice. That said though, if they are putting in zero effort, maybe just let the conversation die and, depending on the situation, dip out and talk to someone else. Do something else. Hi, I'm Claudia Harrow. Hello, my name is Tom. Awkward pause. How did it go? Asks Claudia Harrow. Tom looks confused. How did what go? Claudia Harrow shrugs his shoulders and clears his throat. What did you do? He finally asks. What are you talking about? I'm confused, says Tom. Claudia Harrow clears his throat again and tries one last time. Tell me about that. What the hell, man? Tom answers. Tom is clearly getting annoyed. Claudia Harrow shrugs his shoulders and frowns. Tom shakes his head in frustration and walks away. Well, that didn't work, Claudia Harrow thinks to himself. Same here. Wow, we have so much in common. This works best when talking to a sibling, not so much if you're talking to your so, unless you're into that. Alabama vibes. Hi, I'm Claudia Harrow. Hello, my name is Tom. Awkward pause. How did it go? Asks Claudia Harrow. Tom looks confused. How did what go? Claudia Harrow shrugs his shoulders and clears his throat. What did you do? He finally asks. What are you talking about? I'm confused, says Tom. Claudia Harrow clears his throat again and tries one last time. Tell me about that. What the hell, man? Tom answers. Tom is clearly getting annoyed. Claudia Harrow shrugs his shoulders and frowns. Tom shakes his head in frustration and walks away. Well, that didn't work, Claudia Harrow thinks to himself. Claudia Harrow chat but is confused. Like watching a car crash in slow motion. Avoid? Enjoy. That's how. Yep. A you both enjoy sitting in silence, or B they feel awkward and restart the conversation. Either way, it's not awkward for you if you don't care about the silence. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm. Fart loudly. Loud farts causing awkward silences? Just fart more. It's an unbeatable strategy. I was about to say, pregame with some beans. I'm not good at this, so when things start to get quiet I find a reason to walk away. I can get past it with people I know well, but it's the only natural point to end a conversation on that's immediately obvious to me. You could try the UK version, slap your thigh, and go well then. I do the same. Usually I say something like be right back, gotta use the restroom. When I come back, the conversation has continued or gotten a new subject, and then I can join in again. Yell at the top of your lungs to assert dominance over the conversation. Try Tarzan noise if possible. I wish I could have gone with Ryan on that cool retreat. Jen has plastic boobs. I have hemorrhoids. You don't. Silence is a natural part of most conversations, because people sometimes need time to collect their thoughts. It's only awkward if you make it out to be. This is the answer. Learn to be within the silence. You could also spend some time thinking on why it makes you uncomfortable. This. Please don't be person who says or kilo what's RD. That is a surefire make to make the silence an awkward one. So, nice weather isn't it? The weather was just like this the day my mother died. Yeah. Followed by more awkward silence. Actively listening to what the other person is saying and asking them questions is a good place to start. Treat them like an NPC with a dialogue wheel. Tell me more about cheese. I like cheese too. Do you have any? I'm done talking about cheese now. Let's discuss something else. Pickpocket. Have tried applying this, but it's tiring if it's not reciprocated. There's only so many questions you can ask. Try readdressing something you already talked about. For example, so you said we're from where? Was it Florida? It will either go oh yes Florida or oh no I'm from Oregon. And then if you get it wrong, apologize and continue the conversation by talking about Florida, or in this case, where they're from. Of course this applies to any topic. Another example. How old did you say you were again? Oh I'm 24. Cool, so fresh of college. Or still in college. And continue on from there. Talking about college or some other things. The key is to stay interested enough to keep the conversation going. Ask questions and, if you feel like you're asking too much, add in facts about yourself too. You can literally talk about anything. Not just age or school, just basically anything they mentioned beforehand. If they mentioned having kids, roll over there. Really, anything. How old did you say you were again? Oh I'm 24. Cool, so fresh of college. Or still in college. Dude, we are sitting in the classroom right now. This. You're organically moving from topic to topic, while showing that you're paying some attention, and it's also no harm getting it wrong, since in this scenario it's usually with a person you're not familiar with, just met. Any big plans for the weekend? The old barber special. Foo free, any plans for the weekend? Satsun, how's your weekend going? Montu, how was your weekend? Wed, fuck. Any big plans for the weekend? Nope. My dad says well, time to say back quote well again. I'm stealing this. Is your dad Isaac Brock?